Hey there, everybody. How you guys doing? There's been a couple of videos that are on my mind. I'm not posting as much lately, but there was a video topic that was on my mind. The video topic is never put any woman above any of your purposes. I know I've talked about this in previous videos, but as well, never put any woman over your parents. Right? I know there's like priorities and expectations that we have, but never abandon your parents for a girl or a guy, for example. I kind of learned this the hard way. Sorry, I just got to crack my neck. I didn't totally abandon my parents, but like with the house and trying to move out, prove to her that I can be independent, this and that. I did do that. I did attempt at doing that, but at the same time, is you got to think of it this way: a woman wants a man there to provide for her, be able to have food on the table, this and that, and it's always there. It's just, oh, you have to lead, you have to do everything. It's almost like you give everything, and I don't do as much. Whereas a mother, she will worry about, is my son eating? Is he sleeping? What's his condition? Is he going to be making enough money for his survival? She's worried about his survival, her son's survival. Whereas a wife or girlfriend, don't get me wrong, she's worried about, is he going to make me survive? And I understand as men, we are providers. But if it's all 100% on the guy, right, and there's no a little bit shared contribution towards an effort, then that's too bad. And then if men keep simping a lot, because with modern feminism and all that stuff that's going on right now, it's terrible. Because I agree with feminism. It's good, right? It was good at the start because it wanted women's right. Men used to beat up women back in the day, but now it's become toxic feminism, and that's a topic of another video. And with a lot of women, they're like, oh, if you're married to me, or if you're with me, you should have me as a priority even more than your kids, your parents, or your friends. And I talked to and I asked this one question, right? I asked, would you put your boyfriend or your husband as a higher priority than your father? And she said no. I said, there you go. There's the hypocrisy. So you expect us to put you as a high priority, but not do the same back. No, it has to be on similar terms, right? And that's why a lot of men, they're becoming simps. They're settling down for less than what they can get. And to be honest, guys, right? The society and stuff, it's always out there, like sexualizing and stuff. It's all about the looks, the appearance, right? But our relationship's more than just the physical appearance. It's not all about sex, right? And this is someone that you're gonna have to stay with your whole life. You don't want to be at a point where you'll be like, oh yeah, she's hot, this and that, and then if you marry that woman and there is no actual connection other than the physical aspect, you'll be beside the person and be like, even if you're laying by the person, you'd be like, what am I even doing here? That's the worst situation to be in, to be a simp, to simply understand that you made a big mistake. There's a lot of women out there. Don't settle for less. Don't ever abandon your parents, because your parents, they'll be able to die for you, which your partner won't. It's a true thing. They say mom and dads are like second gods, right? They're not technically gods, but they're the closest thing to an individual as a god. I know there's some parents that are like abusive, this and that, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't say that they're abusive or anything. Mother and fathers, they do not want what's wrong for the child. They're in whatever's in their mindset. They're just wanting what's best for the child. They might not be 100% correct, but they just want what's best for their kid. And that's all. I'll just leave it at that aspect. My puppy's just here. as well. I don't want him to take a pee or a poo inside, so I gotta take him out. But I just wanted to make a short video for you guys. My next video will be talking about how that if it's dangerous if a society is just led simply on masculinity or just on feminism, because both societies act in very sinful ways, which I'll cover in the next video. Thanks.